Hey, what's up guys, it's Stars Follow RPG. I am bringing you a breakdown of the recently released Fallout New Vegas DLC, Lonesome Road trailer. I'm super excited about this DLC. Comes out currently as I'm recording this in 4 days. Sorry, I don't have anything that can record to post gameplay with other than my mobile phone, but unlike that I'm going to use that. Yeah, so just watch start of it. If you don't know what breakdown is, basically where um I look at the trailer, I sort of I pause the video, and then I sort of examine what's happening at that current, you know, frame or whatever picture, screenshot, and then I sort of just take it there. So anyway, yeah, let's just watch the first part of it right now.
Why?
Alright, I know what you're thinking, back so soon. Anyway, that was kind of freaky because I forgot to mention to you the trailer is narrated by Roger Cross, the voice actor who voices Ulysses, and yeah, he's sort of in it. So let's just go to the screenshot right here. You can see here, this is the canyon wreckage. If you don't know where it is, it's in a video of mine, just go there. It's towards the left of the map, a little south of Good Springs, and to the left of can't remember what it's called, so I'm not going to try. Yep. How do you know? It's because it's got the classic, all this stuff in Courier number 6 on the right. The very far right, you can see the writing in red, and then you have up there top left the divide. That's got to be the road. That's where we're going to start, and you can hear that at the start. He goes, why didn't I take the job? The job referring to when he was originally chosen to be the courier to deliver the platinum chip, but then eventually denied the job when he saw the courier, the other courier named the courier number 6, the main character of the game. Yeah, so let's just continue on.
Didn't I take the job? You, courier. You were the reason.
Alright, just wanted to stop it right there just to, because we've seen a bunch of screenshots now, mainly of NCR and SentryBot stuff. But yeah, we can sort of see Ulysses mapping out everything that's happening right now. There's Lonesome Road and everything right there. And yeah, it's what Ulysses says earlier on, why he didn't take the job. It's because of us. So it's possible that he harbors a sort of obsession over the courier because he sort of keeps referring to him again and again and again and again and again and again. Eventually, just sort of gets repetitive. But right now, this puts all the bullshit beside you and just makes you ejaculate. That's all I can say.
See the divide.
Okay, now you're probably going to get pissed off at this point, but this is a breakdown. If you want to see the full trailer, go ahead and look at it. It's on my channel, or indeed on the Bethesda, what do you call channel? But you have to be 18 and over to view it. You also, I think, have to be in America to view it, so if you're anywhere in Europe, Britain, or anywhere else, can't watch that. So if any of these rules apply to you, go check out my trailer. So anyway, you can see from the first screenshot here, we can see the divide. Not much to see, but it sort of looks kind of barren, like a crater. I'm not sure if you can see carefully, but sort of to the, I'll screenshot this, sort of to the right of it, down there, where the arrow is pointing, sort of shows a crack, similar to that cracks you get in fault lines because of earthquakes. Yeah, and which supports the theory that the divide was actually torn apart by great earthquakes and hurricanes, but hurricanes doesn't really seem like a possibility there because it seems very infertile, doesn't seem very rainy or anything. So yeah, let's just continue on with the trailer.
See what happened. What was done. Your world stripped bare.
Okay, so here we go. We have one of the first clues of supporting one of the main theories of Lonesome Mode is that the courier is born in the divide, and yeah, because he says see your world, meaning the courier has been there before. There are two um, trophies that I mentioned in the previous video that called condemned to repeat it, means courier obviously had to do something before, and now can't remember because of the shot in the head. And well, what else was it again? Hometown hero. Hometown hero obviously means that he must have lived there before, that or he was born there. And yeah, so let's just continue on again.
All its beasts, its shadows. Got a message for you.
Okay, I just want to explain something to you. The explosion in the air is probably a missile that's been exploded. Not really told how it explodes, but it is exploded. And yeah, it's sort of in the divide. There are a lot of warheads there, and one of the trophies is actually getting rid of them all. It's bronze trophy if you want to know, for PS3. It'll probably be about 20 points on a what do you call them? Xbox.
Come find me. You know the way.
And yet another another reference to the courier having been to the divide before. You know the way, meaning that he's already been there, he's already taken the road. That's how he ended up in Mojave Wasteland. Ulysses is obviously drawing him back to, you know, his roots.
Bring all your weapons. Bring your convictions. Your flag of the bull.
Here we go. There's the electrical gun that was seen in a screenshot released by Bethesda. Sort of a treat. Bethesda always releases sort of, what do you call it? I'm lost for the word. Screenshots of the game before it comes out, just, you know, sort of keep you waiting, you know, on the edge and stuff. This electrical gun is most likely something Tesla like. So, and then energy weapon. So before this happens, you might want to bulk up your energy weapon skill so that this could take full effect. You should really be adding to your explosive as well. You'll find out later why that is. Yeah.
Two-headed bear. Or whatever flag you're carrying now.
Three things. One, that one of the weapons that you saw at the very start, after our last talk, was that unique laser pistol. So it's a pistol because he was only holding it in one hand, but the shooting is sort of related to the Tesla beating the unique Tesla rifle found in the crash vertibird, which, yeah, again, sports theory, bulk up your energy weapons, because looks like most of the weapons that you're going to be finding in the divide are going to be energy weapons. So yeah. Second thing, Ulysses has mentioned that the courier has worked for all factions. That, or Ulysses doesn't know what faction the courier has used before. The courier is sort of changed his sides consistently, which gives a sort of backstory to why Ulysses might like or hate him. So let's just continue. Yes, I'll tell you what this is. This is the unique missile launcher found in the divide. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's meant to be a rapid fire missile launcher. It's meant to be one of the best guns, weapons in the game. And I don't know if you can start out with it or you don't. Anyway, there's something I forgot to mention before. The thing the courier was holding, that weird flag thing, that's Ulysses' main weapon. That's what he's known for carrying. supports the theory that Ulysses was actually uh what do you call it? Member of Caesar's Legion, because not many people, if you know this, that there's an eagle on that symbol for the Romans was the eagle, and they always someone always used to carry it into battle. Not an actual eagle, sometimes maybe, but they used to hang it on a pole. It was made of gold, and the person would take it, and eventually, even if the person that was holding it died, the closest soldier was required to pick it up, hold it up high and shit. However, it also supports the theory that Ulysses wants the what do you call it? A new sorry about the backfeed. A new city, in the divide based on the old world. And because the symbol of America is the bald eagle, that's an eagle. I don't know. I'm just trying to connect dots here.
And at the divide, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Okay, did you see that? That is people getting crucified by Caesar's Legion, which means one of two things. Supports the theory that Ulysses is a member of Caesar's Legion, or that Ulysses, there's a Caesar's Legion person in the divide that's trying to bring Caesar's justice to there. One other thing that supports Ulysses is that being a member of Caesar's Legion is that he hates technology. He absolutely hates it, and it is shown by a couple of holotapes released on the Bethesda website, as well as other sources that show that he harbors a great hatred for technology, and that he once thought the Brotherhood of Steel would be, the people that come out on top, even though they're Revolver and Gravity. But he mentions that the views are not the Brotherhood of Steel; they're actually of Elijah, and the Brotherhood's original ideals had nothing to do with technology. And yeah, let's continue.
This is your road. When you come, you'll walk it alone.